Hello everybody, what is going on? My name is Cellofish and welcome back to another video. Today I am playing Firewatch and this is a story-driven game, decision-making, that kind of stuff that I've never played before, but I've heard excellent things. I've heard it's very suspenseful, very intriguing, so without any further ado folks, let's get into it. And we start in Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals, and you approach her. You are drunk, oh boy. So we can go with, so what's your, major, or you're pretty, which is rather awkward, so I say, let's be civil about that. You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. We gave it our best shot. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology, what a burn. Was that a burn, you ask? It definitely was. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. And 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Ah, that's nice. That's exciting. I guess things move quick when you know. And we're in an elevator. Got our backpack. That's a nice backpack. Definitely a nice one. It's the back rooms. No, I'm kidding. Look at this place. Looks very nice. Look at this truck, too. So simple. Throw the backpack in the back. Tailgate's open, buddy. You're gonna lose that backpack. You date for over a year. How nice. She drives you absolutely nuts, and it's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. That sounds good. Julie wants to get a dog, man. Let's get a dog. I love dogs. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julie is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. And there's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Let's see. Beagle named Bucket or shepherd named Mayhem, which is a rather sick name, but Julia's in love with the beagle, and she makes us happy, so I feel like we should make her happy. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. That's kind of sad, but I'm sure Bucket's keeping us busy. Julia loves him, and you love him too. 1979, you talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Oh boy. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. I think that'd be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be pretty screwed up enough. It's probably for the best their parents are hitched, and you say she's absolutely right. Oh my. That was kind of an aggressive door slam for somebody with kids hopefully on the way. Thoroughfare Trailhead. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks allowed in the park. And warning, therefore trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Therefore is a primitive backcountry trail. Interesting. You are in their country. Learn to live with bears. True. And looks like this is a map of our Two Forks region. It'd be cool if we could visit all these locations. Two Forks Lookout. I wonder if that's where we're going. I assume we can. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of hiking involved in this game. And look at this. I'm not going to mind that one bit. Hopefully the navigation isn't too challenging. I think we'll be alright though. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julie is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You are worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. And you fight when she gets between the sheets. So we can either get mad or we can ignore her. Both totally not great options, but realistically you're probably going to do one or the other. Might as well meet it head on, I suppose. You call her an inconsiderate asshole, the opposite of meeting it head on. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby, and you call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurt her feelings. I'm sure. That's stuff that can't be unsaid right there. 1981, Julia likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go, and she draws you. You pose and flex like a He-Man, or we can frolic like a Victoria's Secret model, which, trust me, guys, I could do. But I think for the sake of this character, we go with the He-Man. You look awesome, hell yeah. Oh, dude, some cliff diving. Watch those ankles there, buddy. Look at this place. Incredible. The sunset. Sun's going down for sure. I hope we're almost there. That or the nukes just went off. One of the two. Look at this woods, though. So serene. The birds. Birds chirping in the background. Looks like the vultures got something over there. Ooh, let's see what we got here. Two Forks Fire Lookout. 8 more miles. It's going to be dark, buddy. It's going to be about a half-hour daylight left. That thing's going to dip below those mountains in about 15 minutes. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked, Bucket. Oh. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. Wow, that took a turn, man. You scare him away, or you beat his face in. Well, he did kick my dog. But let's not, I'm not trying to catch any legal complications, if you know what I mean. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all 3 of you, and he runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward, and you say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Well, that's nice, though. River walks are nice. I like river walks. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move, but you absolutely do not. And we can either convince her not to take the job or agree if she commutes back and forth, both pretty douchey options. I guess we convince her not to take it. Poor Julia. You tell her that this means you two won't have a family, and she says that's bullshit. She's totally right. She asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her, and you say yes. Again, bullshit, but she decides not to take it. That's pretty harsh. 1985. Julia is asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. That's pretty unsettling. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it, or we can make macaroni and drink wine to forget. Let's talk it out, baby. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. That is tough. That is tough, man, and we're out here. That makes me think it gets worse. Oh, it's the drawing. From 1985, it's the drawing. Man, heavy stuff. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. In 1987, Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class, and her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. That's sad. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope or your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love, but after 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. Wow. You tell her family and they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while your friends come by with little things to brighten the day, but she gets worse. That's tough. Poor Julia. In 1988, you spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. You suggest that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care. A home. It sits with you for a couple months, and we can decide to either put her into the home or we can take care of herself. Very tough decision. One I'm unfortunately familiar with. I know how hard this can be. And I do believe that If it comes to a point, you gotta do it. And we're out here, trying to just cope with all of it. And I would be too. I can't blame Henry for a second to be out here. This is a beautiful little valley here. Nice little birch forest. Huh? What is that? A deer? An elk? Look at the elk. Let's see how close we can get. Huh? Wow. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends, but it's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. And you slowly decide to not see your old friends that much, which is inevitably going to make things worse. But I'm prone to isolation as well. In 1989, Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist, but you won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by, and Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less, and seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. That was heavy. That took a turn for sure. I didn't expect that. And here we are. Looks like we made it to the lookout tower. It's definitely nighttime. It looks nice though, nice and homey. Hopefully it's a good view. I'm excited to see it. I bet it's insane. So we can sprint. Looks a little rickety, a little bit. I would imagine that a wood structure like this can't last many decades out in the middle of the woods without proper maintenance. Sheesh. Yeah, look at this game, man. It's beautiful. It's a perfect, like, story vibe. It really is. Flip on the power and we're in. Home sweet home.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Let's see. Hold LT to activate radio, RT to select dialogue, release LT.
Hello? Whoever this is?
Gotcha.
It's
kind of
Henry,
clunky.
right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Excuse me? Yeah, what?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands, you're rebelling against mom, or nobody back home can stand you. I feel like Henry's a pretty fiery guy.
Okay,
That's a proper
you're
response.
probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Oh, Henry, go easy, buddy.
Ouch.
Easy, buddy.
I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
A
Close?
little more complicated.
Night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Well, she seems nice. She seems very nice. Day 1 on Firewatch. On duty. The load times aren't too bad. They're really not. I was going to edit all this out, but figured we'd go for the raw content. Maybe nothing wrong with long form. A little more like live response too, you know what I mean? Like, we're just winging it.
Good morning, Henry. Well,
Good
I
morning,
guess good
Delilah. She
afternoon.
seems very nice, though.
You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
She can see it. I wonder where her tower is.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of
I
sleep?
don't see it.
Whew.
Yeah, Jesus. I guess it's what, 6?
Oh, there it is. That might be it.
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Aye, aye.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne! Osborne!
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
What was that?
God, language, lady.
Dude,
Out your
fireworks.
west-facing window. Are you seeing what I've
Yeah,
seen?
man. Okay, down
Are
to use
those
the
fucking
compass.
fireworks?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No.
No.
I would assume
You
not.
need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Like, kick the shit out of him? Can I write him a ticket, or I'm not really into discipline?
Do you
Let's
think
go
you
with
can
a
handle
ticket.
that?
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Dirty
Well,
Harry, I
Get
like it.
going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
1, 2, 3, 4. Secure.
Shut up.
Alright, we'll move. We're going. Grab the pack and let's hit the dusty trail. It kind of looks like there's already a bit of a wildfire, if I'm being honest. But regardless, maybe it's just the morning fog of the mountains. Alright, so we gotta go west, up to read the map, up on the D-pad. We are right there. We gotta go west, which is this way. We gotta go towards Jonesy Lake. This is west. Jonesy Lake, 0.7 miles, so yeah. Looks like it's a little tricky sometimes to discern out where the paths might be, but not impossible by any means. Like right in here, like it does get a little thin for my taste. I'm just sprinting at these rascals with the fireworks. They're gonna feel my wrath. Is this the right way? Indeed. We're almost there. We're almost to Cache 306, actually. There it is! Man, the aesthetic of this game, though, look at the sun shining through the trees. It's like the perfect, like, storytelling atmosphere, in my opinion.
I found the supply box.
Great.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We are in. Copy information. Does that just copy the trails? We didn't have that information. Let me look. Yeah, it just copied in trails and stuff, which is nice. We did not have that information. I'll take that. Ron, hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked. Hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave. Oh, Dave.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking
What does that mean?
Kind of what the job attracts.
That makes no sense to me.
Do people lose their shit doing this job? There's a note that says a guy just left his post.
It happens, yeah. You're not gonna pop your top, are you, Henry?
I wasn't planning on it.
It's a weird question.
I tracked down that rope. It was right where you said.
Great. So you should be set to get down to the lake.
And a granola bar. Eat. Alright, this way? This way, right? I think we gotta stick to the left most. I think. Man, what a beautiful day out in the woods. I wonder if it, like, rains at any point. That would be interesting. Oh, look at this place. This would be a good camping spot. That's definitely on the bucket list to come out into the Rockies, Colorado, come camping. Not going to be doing this, though. No pyrotechnics in the national parks, please. I mean, that's kind of common sense, don't you think?
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
We're going to
I
rappel,
don't
man.
remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
What about shitty boss is gonna get me killed hill?
Oh, that's kind of
Oh,
mean.
is that Absorka in
Henry's a pretty fiery
Creek?
dude.
That's actually English for not in my job description.
I don't trust this old rope, though. It says old rope. Like, what's the deal?
No, no, no!
There it is. There it is. Ow.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my shitty boss almost got me killed.
First, your boss is late. Secondly, Jesus. What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah.
This
just
would be
the
nice.
area is perfect.
Oh, what's this? What's this? We got some beer
Finding
cans.
a
Oh,
bunch of
these
empty beer
rascals.
cans. They threw them all over hell.
Clean them up.
The idiots down at the lake?
Clean them up.
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
These animals. Not even. Animals don't do this. Humans do this. Jeez, they're putting them down. Dude, there's so many of them. I should have been counting. That had to be at least like 10, right? Ooh, we got a campfire. I don't see anybody.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk
Or beer cans.
pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Got the fireworks.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Screamin' wife. That one says BAM. The magic missile. I don't know what that one says. Something. Steal. I don't know. Confiscate them? Alright. Got a campfire.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Well, I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
I'm sure she would. I don't
I
doubt
think your
that for a
first
second.
instinct was
She
the
seems
right
like a bit of a firecracker herself. They left their packs
They
tied
left the
up.
packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last
Oh.
thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
That's kind of disappointing. Clothes?
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off.
Uh-oh.
Back.
They're definitely naked, dude.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Remain professional. Examine the bra. Okay, I don't think we need to examine any further underwear that we find, to be honest.
Panties?
They're what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are two naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know,
2?
yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Hey,
Oh. Dude, there's some Burning Man shit out there, dude.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
I know you guys are setting off bottle rockets out here, okay?
How? Because you're hiding in the bushes, spying on us?
No, because it's obvious.
Lily, he probably hasn't seen boobs in 20 years.
He's probably still a virgin.
Hey, just so you're aware, I confiscated your fireworks.
Our fireworks? What?
What?
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole.
That's so fucking bogus.
You're gonna pay for that.
Am I? What are you gonna do? I took your fireworks. What are you gonna do?
You're
You can't
gross.
burn down. I
You're
don't know.
just some sad man out in the woods.
Okay, yeah, just leave. I'm taking your boob box. Sounds like Cyndi Lauper. I like your taste in music. Trail sign 2 Forks, point 6.
It went fine.
Oh, wow. The music's a little loud.
Oh, sorry. I took their stereo.
Okay, well, I guess we're all even then?
I guess so.
But seriously,
Alright, we don't need this.
thanks for dealing with it.
We'll come back for it if we want it. Head up into the canyon, it looks like. This is a different way back. We'll hit it. We'll hit it for a ways. This looks like really nice in here. Take a look at the map. Okay. We can maybe even get to a cache. That might be on the cards. Let's not fall down into the river and break our legs just quite yet, if we can avoid it. Man, look at this, though. This is so cool. Oh, yeah, the sun's going down, dude. It's like, it looks like the sun is going down when you walk, but I think it's just the shadow kind of rendering, I guess. We go up here. I want to stick to the top if I can. Look at this. This would sketch me out.
I have a bit of a confession to make.
Oh, God. Did you see the rocks falling down when we walked
is
under
it?
that?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting. It wasn't bad, like.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum.
No, man, we gotta keep each other
Let me
sane
know
out
when you're
here, I
back to
feel
your
like.
lookout.
Like, it's gotta be difficult staying out here all by your lonesome. Look at this place, though. Gorgeous. I can see my tower from far away. I can't, though. Where the fuck is it? Wait.
Hey, I can see my tower. How do I get back?
If it's the one I think it is, there should be an old trail the Forest Service closed off a couple years back.
And I'm sure their reasons for closing it off had nothing to do with safety, right?
Oh, it washed out and became a fucking death trap.
Is that
You know, be careful.
where I am right now? Am I in the death trap? Oh, this is kind of cool, though. Just fooling our way through here. Let's check the map. We're almost to the cache and a cave, it looks like. I don't know if I want to get to a cave quite yet. I kind of want to find the way back, to be honest. This might be our... Here's the cache. One. Went the wrong way on that. 2, 3, 4. Copy down that information. Nice. Let's see what it gave us. Oh, look at that. Gave us like a whole north.
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
I found a flashlight.
There's one in there? Great.
Can I have
The
it?
sun's gonna go down soon, so if the batteries still work, you're in luck.
Hey. RS, right stick to toggle flashlight. Cool. This must be that cave.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So,
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great.
I want to go home and go to bed.
She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
So how do I do that?
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Okay, how do I get out of here? Let's take a peek. I think that trail up there, but like, how do I get up there? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Probably gonna call it the episode. We'll open the other one back at camp unless anything interesting happens. But I really do appreciate you joining me on this journey. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to leave a like and sub if you did. Otherwise, thanks for watching, man. It means the world to me. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Cellofish out.